Hi guys, it's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. Before I look at the cards this week, I just want to say thank you very much to those lovelies that came to support me on Saturday over in Hungerford. I was at Evelyn's Heart Song Gems, beautiful crystal shop. So for those that came for reads, thank you very, very much. It was a lush day, some beautiful energies, some lovely connections via the tarot and with the spirit world. So this week I am going to work with my guided Paws tarot deck. I feel very connected with this. A couple of people have been asking me, can they place orders? Absolutely, you can still place your orders with this deck if you'd like to. I was waiting for more of the tins to come in stock, but they are now back in stock, so I have those. So if you're thinking that you would like to sort of purchase this deck, then drop me a message and we can get that sorted out for you. Just a reminder as well that half the profits from this deck go to the Dorset and Animal Rescue Dog Charity Centre. They do cater for cats and other animals as well, but primarily it's dogs. So, you know, this is the deck that gives back and it already makes a difference. So thank you so much if you have supported this deck or if you're planning to, it does mean the world. So these are the cards. So let's give them a knock. Let's give them a shuffle. Let's see where the energies are taking us for this Monday and of course the coming week ahead. So channeling these for the highest of good, asking Spirit, what do we need to know about? What are the energies that are coming in for us right now? Oops. I'll know when, because one will literally just pop itself at me. Like that. Ooh, okay, interesting. So we have the Knight of Leads. Now, Knight of Leads in this card is the equivalent to the Knight of Swords in conventional tarot. Now, this is a time period where you might be feeling like you have to sort of justify yourself. You might be feeling like you've got to really protect and really guard yourself. And I suppose it's just being very cautious, very careful of energy around you. So keeping all the great energy, keeping all the good stuff. But if you are feeling a little bit vulnerable, if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and if you are feeling a little bit sort of scared by anything, I suppose really what this is saying is, you know, just be cautious, be kind of mindful, kind of keep your bearings with stuff. If you're getting gut feelings about a certain person or a situation or a circumstance, even if things are looking nice on the surface, trust the gut feelings, because usually that's the psychic antennae kicking in and it's trying to sort of prepare and it's trying to protect you from anything sort of negative or anything unsavory. But the other thing I feel with this card is when you know your truth, when you know your actions, when you know the roots of why you're doing something, you actually don't need to defend, you don't need to sort of justify yourself. So if there are people that are making you feel lesser or making you feel limited, try not to sort of take on their thoughts or their actions or their belief systems as if it's yours, because it's absolutely not. It is easier said than done. I've had it recently where I've been going through some stuff where certain people have been very vocal about not supporting or not liking aspects of my work. But actually I know the roots of why I'm doing what I'm doing and the way that I'm doing stuff and how I'm delivering things. And I know it's done for the right reasons. I know it's done for the highest of good. So if people sort of are coming at me with their own ideas and their own belief systems, that's fine, but they really don't get it. They don't really know the truth of stuff. So it's like, move that to one side. Don't sort of feel like you have to go in defending or sort of engaging in a confrontation or a battle, because essentially this is like sort of preparing for battle, but we actually don't need to. So have your wits about you, observe, see the behavior for what it is, but try not to sort of feel like you have to get pulled up into sort of confrontations or kind of lower level energy, because these things only trigger us, they only matter if we sort of give them energy, if we buy into those experiences. And like I say, at the end of the day, you know your truth. You don't have to justify yourself to anybody. So if you're up against maybe a work colleague, maybe there's a relationship where you're feeling that you're having to justify yourself in, could be romantic, it could be with a family member or a friend. There could be something else going on that you feel like you're having to really battle and justify yourself with at the moment. Remembering you don't. Hold your head high, know your truth, know your place in the world is the message. So it could feel a little bit unsteady for some of us this week. So just tread with real care, with real caution. We've also just had the summer solstice, so that's brought some energy to the surface, and we've had the recent full moon, so there's been quite a lot of space clearing, quite a lot of shedding, quite a lot of detaching, so just be mindful of that as well. Now then, what do I need to talk to you about in terms of shouts this week? Well, tonight you can catch me over at Hensdridge Village Hall, where I will be doing a little well-being mini sort of spiritual gathering fair, where I'll be doing private readings. I've got one space left, which is at 9 o'clock, I believe. So if you want to come along and see me there, drop me a message and we can get that booked in. Thursday, I'm back in Trowbridge over at Colour and Crystals, and there are 2 spaces left there for half an hour reads with me at £35. And then on Saturday, I'm mega excited. The next sort of piece of my Spirit Magic tour for this year, I'm over at Ilminster Theatre, the Warehouse Theatre in Ilminster. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be a beautiful night of Spirit Magic. I'm already buzzing for it. It was great last year when I did it, so I've no doubt this year is going to be just as fabulous. If you want to come and see me in Ilminster, there is still some tickets left, so drop over to my website and you can purchase those, and it will be lovely to see you there. So have a beautiful week ahead. Keep your wits, keep your bearings about you with this. And like I say, don't feel like you have to kind of get caught up in justifying or explaining or battling yourself with anyone, because actually you don't. You know your truth. Stay aligned to your higher power, stay aligned to your higher purpose, and know that you're already enough. As long as you're not hurting or harming anybody or causing, blockages for others, stay on your path, stay true to your beliefs and your sort of own convictions, and be bloody fabulous is the message this week. So going to leave it with you. Have a cool one, and I'll catch up soon. Take care. Bye for now.